And hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Sims side of Luca. If you don't know me, I am a Sims 4 builder, and today we are back with another build, and today we are in Oasis Springs, you guys. This was another commission for one of you guys, and it was made public, so let's all thank this beautiful lady for that. And it is basically a tattoo shop for a single dad actually, of 2 kids. And it also has an apartment on top for like this little family, and I love this build so much. I don't think I've ever done anything this colorful yet on my channel, apart from like the landscape architecture, which we all know and love by now. But yeah, as you guys are gonna see in a little second what I'm gonna do in here. So I'm starting off with like the basic structure, and the main inspiration was Los Angeles, because she basically told me that this build was supposed to be in Oasis Springs but with the same vibes as Del Sol Valley, because she uses it for the extension of like that world here. So I was like, I have no idea what LA looks like. Like, you know, obviously we've all seen like the movies and like stories of celebrities, but I find it like to be very industrial kind of, and like very not clean, but like very minimalist but colorful, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes any sense, but that is what LA feels like to me for like the pictures that I saw. And so I tried to look up for some inspo on the web of what I could do here, and I ended up with this little structure right here. We basically have about 4 tattoo stations inside. We have one that is completely private. It's like a little office space, we could say, for like the main owner, which in this case is like the dad. And then we also have 2 stations that are kind of like semi-open, but like can be closed with like some like wooden doors, kind of. You guys will see in a little second everything that I'm talking about, because right now it is making probably no sense at all, but you know. Then we have another one that is kind of like a very public area, because it has like some sitting areas. It has like a little bar that you can hang out with, and I thought that maybe that area could be where maybe the dad teaches like some lessons on how to do tattoos, or maybe like he shows off some new creations and people can just like hang out there. And I don't know, I just love that idea, honestly. And the inspo pic that this person sent me was absolutely stunning. It was like this industrial like interior, but with some like very old statues, like Renaissance statues, like these beautiful marble statues. And I thankfully have loads and loads of them from the Gym 07. I don't know if you guys know him, but if you followed me for some time, you probably know him by now. Like, I use his statues all the time, so I use them and they came out so beautiful. So like I really love the contrast that I created in it. You guys will see in a little second. Now I am almost finished with the main structure. As you guys can see, it's nothing too crazy. Like, you know, it's a very simple structure. I struggled a lot with the layout, especially of like the house, because obviously you start with like the bottom part, which is the tattoo shop, and then you go upstairs and it's the apartment, and obviously you have to like follow kind of like the same structure, so you're a little limited in like this sense. But yes, I tried. Oh, also another inspiration, sorry. I don't know if you guys saw that I just put like a graffiti on the wall, and that was, if you guys remember, like 2016, 2015, all of the influencers were going to like this LA place that has like this huge pink wall. And like even Kylie Jenner, I think she made like an entire collection about that wall. So I was like, maybe I could implement this, like my own kind of like version of it. So I did. I tried. I made a list. And as you guys can see, I also created like a little like logo for this place, and it's like this little writing. I think it comes with the Love Struck pack. With like the little butterfly and like all of the colors. I don't know, I just feel like this is so beautiful. And if you guys don't have any family for this, I think that the perfect one would be the Jang family. I think they are from San Myshuno. I remember it's like a family of 4, and like they are just dressed like so colorfully, and like also their house is so colorful. I feel like this would be the perfect place for them if they ever move out of Osama. So now we are finally into the interior, and I created this little entrance where your Sims can just like pass their card and pay, obviously, and also use it as a little display for all of the what can I call this? Like paint? Is it paint that you use for tattoos? I think it is. And then here, this is the area that I was talking about, the public area with all of these beautiful graffitis on the wall. And I want this to be very colorful, but also like thought through. Like, you know, you will see a lot of color, but the main thing is like this orangey, woodsy tone. And against the black, I feel like it kind of like tones it down and makes it actually easy on the eye. And then here we have the two semi-open tattoo areas that I was talking about, and we also have a little bubble tea or like coffee corner if you want it to be like actually like usable. I would definitely change that for like 2 or 3 counters and just put a coffee or tea machine on top of it, because now obviously this like bubble tea station, obviously you can only hire somebody to come here and do that, and I'm not sure it works. I'm not sure. I play tested it, but I didn't do it with the bubble tea shop because I already had in mind that it didn't work, but it looked cute, so hey. Also, I imagined this the dad to love some music, so I kind of decided to create like this beautiful wall of like all of these colorful vinyls. I feel like it fits the vibe of like a tattoo shop really well. I don't know if it makes sense, but it did in my mind. So and this is the private shop, not the private shop, what am I talking about, like the private office or like a little bit more private area, let's just say, in the tattoo shop. And now we are off to the main apartment, well, and only apartment, honestly. And one important thing here was to have a little sitting area with some fairy lights, and I struggled so much with them because I didn't have like 2 walls that I could place them in, and so I had to like create those pillars that you saw on the right side. But we did it, guys, we did it. And into the inside, I kind of followed the same vibe as the tattoo shop, but a little bit, well, quite a bit toned down, because obviously, you know, you want your house to be relaxing and like not an explosion of color in your eyes. So I decided to go with these beautiful woodsy tones and keep the brick wall. I feel like the brick wall makes this very manly somehow, and you know, for a single dad, I feel like it was kind of the right idea. I also added like these beautiful artworks. I don't know, I just love them so much. And also, very strange, I'm showing you guys a bathroom because I really like this layout. It's very simple, like it's literally a 3x3 or like a 3x4, but I don't know, I kind of feel like I ate with that, not gonna lie. And this is the main room for the dad, so like the main bedroom, because the master bedroom, is that what you say? And very simple. It was very important to have like this open concept for like the wardrobe. And I think the version that I uploaded actually has the opened version of the wardrobe, so you can see like some clothes inside of it. And it was also important to have a nursery for a baby to come, because this dad is ready to be a daddy and find someone to have another baby with. So I added this little nursery here. And finally, we added a room for the kid. He has a toddler, and I used this beautiful wallpaper. I've been wanting to use this for so long, and I was finally able to do it here. And we are finally coming to an end of today's video, so if you guys liked it, please don't forget to give it a big like and hit that subscribe button and also the little notification bell so you never miss out on my new videos. Lots of love, the Sims side of Luca. Mwah.